Hello everyone, welcome back to Half Dead. It's been quite a while since I played this, so at this point I can just say welcome. No, we're just gonna do standard. Just do standard. Let's do like 13 by 13. How about that? Medium. Difficult. We'll do easy just for the first one. Mini map. We'll keep the mini map on. Time limit, no limit. We won't do that. I don't really like time limits anyway. But welcome back to. I forgot that was on. I forgot that one was on. Give me a moment. There we go. Also, to anyone on Kick, I know that it says 7 Days to Die as the category. But don't worry, I have a very, very good explanation for why. My explanation, it will not let me, change it. Okay, it's G. Oh, I know. Well, I now know. Well, on the bright side, I now know where's the other, is the other shoe just completely gone? No, okay, we're good. We're good. Okay, so can't go that way. We're not really gonna be doing. I don't really want to do much. Main reason I'm doing this is because someone on Discord, I deleted their message, not because of what they said, but because where they put it. I have, like, for anyone that doesn't know Discord, is not on Discord, I have a rule on there that states, please keep all posts, and this include, I should probably edit that and say includes conversations in their, please keep all of these in their respective channels. The channel that's the latest streams, that is for me only, specifically. Yeah, that is for me specifically. That is for me just to post in there. Everywhere else is fine. Everywhere else people can post in, except for rules as well. No, whoa, 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 hey, 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 whoa, 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 whoa. I don't really have time for that. Okay. Because somebody posted in the latest streams channel, well, they wrote out, why is it that I come in and the streams are usually Left 4 Dead, Prop Hunt, or 7 Days to Die? And I'm like, why the fuck does it matter? Like, I'm streaming what I can. Usually I don't really have. I don't really have. I have a lot of games that I haven't played in a while, and some that I haven't played at all. I was planning on playing one of them, but I decided, you know what, I'm gonna play that on a weekday. Play it on a weekday. But which is the original Lego Star Wars Complete Saga. It was the original Lego Star Wars Complete Saga, which I do want to play, but I'm like, I'm just gonna do this on a weekday. I'm gonna do this at some points this week. Not on Wednesday though. Maybe tomorrow morning. I don't know. But why does it matter what I stream? I'm telling you right now. I got like. And this is one of the guys that mentions, like, will suggest stuff. And I as much as I take suggestions, as much as I do like suggestions, please people, please keep the suggestions in the suggestions channel, please. That's like my only plead with you guys. That's my biggest rule is please keep everything. This guy good? But okay, I was like, why is something's going on here? I realized that my but like please, that's my main thing is please keep everything in its respective channel. Like, just please. Also, I do want to state, a bit ago, I made a video called The Nocturnal Visit, which I didn't realize that's what it was called until, because I couldn't read it. I couldn't read it, so I didn't call it that. At all. Looks like I must do this with Reckless Abandoned. Okay, Reckless Abandoned. Okay. But, I played that game. But I was playing that and I ended up having like a bit of a nightmare about it. Reckless Abandoned. Every single one of these I'm thinking is the one I'm dying in. How I have not died yet is amazing. But I ended up having like a, I don't know if I can even call it a nightmare. I don't even know if I can even call it a nightmare. But honestly, it felt like that at the time. But it wasn't until like the end of it where I was like, you know, where I was like, I don't think this is a nightmare. But it kind of, it wasn't really essentially what I played. It was more of like, it was based off of that, but I just felt like I haven't even done the entire thing yet. I haven't even like skimmed the entire top of this. It's gotta hope that there's some stuff going on. Also, I just realized I completely forgot. I forgot to do something real quick. Also, I'm tired, by the way. I don't know if you've noticed. That guy's just humming in my ear. Just humming. Okay. There we go. There. Request abandoned because I don't have any. Oh, and would you look at that? The bit rate is going down a lot. Request abandoned. Well, this is where I die. I'm just gonna stand in the middle and just accept my fate. But yeah, I just today just was like it was going great. And here's the thing about me, it always takes. I don't like this. I don't like that this is how I am, but it always takes like this tiniest little inconvenience. The tiniest little inconvenience to just ruin my entire day. And I don't know why. But here's what happened, okay? I know how stupid this is. Trust me, I know how stupid it is, but I'm gonna complain about it anyway because I just didn't like how dumb this was. I don't like it, and my family knows that I don't. Both parents know that I don't like being called while I'm at work. Doesn't matter if I'm not doing anything. I don't like being called while I'm at work. There have been times when they have called me while I was at work. There have been times when they called me while I was at work, just completely disregarding the fact that that I was busy. And ever since then, like, even though now I don't have as much responsibility now, or at least is a lot more relaxed, and the responsibility and me getting busy, I don't get as very busy. I just don't like it when I'm called. I don't like it when I'm at school. I don't like it when I'm at work or I'm busy and I get called. I don't like that. I just don't like it. And I'm at work right now and my mom calls me up and is like, "Hey, you know you got a dentist appointment today, right?" And I'm like, "Yes, I do. It's on my calendar." "Well, it wasn't on my calendar, so I was wondering if you got it." "Yes, it's on my calendar." And she's like, "Okay, good. Got it." And then immediately, and then we hang up. She calls me back saying, "Oh, by the way, did you did you confirm that you have it today?" "Yes, I confirmed that I have it today. I know that I have it today." "Yes, but you didn't send it. You didn't confirm it when I sent you the confirmation." Here's the thing: you don't when a dentist or your doctor texts you saying, "Hey, you have an appointment this day," you don't have to confirm those. You don't have to press confirm. You just need to be there the next day. That's really it. Is that guy just dead? Okay, he's just dead. Okay, well, I just, like, come on, like, I just said, yes, I have the appointment. Okay, well, did you confirm? You don't have to confirm it. What's so serious? But, like, it's just the, and that just kind of just ruined the rest of the day for me. Like, I like having nice days. I like having nice days. You know, those days where it feels like nothing can get wrong. But then, and I know how stupid it is. I know how dumb it is. Alright? I know that it's dumb. I know how stupid this is. I just don't like getting called while I'm at work. I just don't like it. I really just, it's just something I really hate. I mean, just puts me in a bad mood. Just puts me in a not, like, mood that I just don't like. I've mentioned this to them before. I've mentioned that I don't like getting called at work. And that's something I really cannot wrap my head around, is the fact that I will mention something to them over and over and over again. And they will tell me, okay, we got it, but then we'll not got it. Like, why do parents do this?
Surprise, motherfucker!
You know, I even put, you wanna know what's sad about this? I put the difficulty on easy. I just don't like that. I just don't like that. And then I get home from school, I mean not school, work. And it's not that kind of, it's not a bad day. I didn't have a bad day at work. Work was nice. Work was okay. It was steady. Not to the point where I'm gonna be like wanting to go home and take, not like exhausting. But however, I was really tired because I took some medicine the night before that made me very sleepy. And this medicine happens to make, this specific type of medicine that I was prescribed by my doctor makes me extremely tired. And
I don't dig you.
makes me extremely tired to the point where I will sleep and like I will sleep like all throughout the night and all the way until halfway through the day. That is how then I will sleep like all the way through the night until like either halfway through the day or until the next night. And so I'm really tired. And I get home and I don't know why parents have this habit, but they seem to have a habit to only need you to help them the moment you want to lay down. The moment you have like any, like they sense any, you get like the smallest little hint of relaxation in the air, they're immediately like, oh, we should get this person to do this now. No, what I didn't like is the fact, but what I don't like is the fact that they got me to do it when there's like, they have like 2 other people in the house. I have 2 siblings that they could ask for help. Oh, but are you the most reliable? Yes, I'm the most reliable. Oh, well then that's the reason. I'm only the most reliable because of years of being threatened to be kicked out of the house if I didn't do it. That's really it. That's really it. I just need a rant about this. I know it's dumb. I know it's stupid. It's first world problem type shit. But I just need somewhere to complain about it, really. I just need a place to really, I just need like a place to complain about something. All right. I don't know when my next therapy appointment is. That's the thing. And I really need to talk to my therapist about this, or my psychology appointment. Psychiatrist, psychologist, psychiatrist. The one that is allowed to prescribe you a medicine. The one that prescribes you medicine. That one. He, like, I need to talk to him again. Because I went, he prescribed me some medicine, and then, I go over, and, well, wreck was abandoned, I guess. No, that's a black hole. That's a black hole. No. He prescribes me the medicine that I need to focus. And I'm like, okay, great, got it. I would very much like to do that since I am going back to school now. And he's like, okay, good, we got it. I go over the next day because if I go the same day, yeah. If I go to the pharmacy the same day, they're just gonna be like, yeah, sorry, we don't have it yet. And so I went the next day. They're like, yep, we have your medicine. I'm like, okay, great. Can I get it? And it's like, oh, but your insurance is not paying for it. Okay, how much is it without the insurance? $15. Here's the $15 in cash. I would like to pay for it. Yeah, no, you don't want to pay for it. What do you mean? I have the $15 in cash right here. Here's my money. Take it. I'm paying for this. It doesn't say that, and I know what people are thinking. Oh, well, they probably don't think it's yours. Here's the thing. That's what I asked. It's mine, right? Yes, it's yours. Signed signature and all. A signature from your doctor, and with your signature that you alone can only you can sign. Yes, we have that. Okay, well, do you have it? Yes, we have it. Okay, great. Where's the death? Where's the death? And they're like, yeah, no. No, you don't want to pay for it. I'm like, yes, I do want to pay for this. I would very much like my medicine. I very much would like my medicine. I want to state that. I very much would love my medication that I need for school, because my dad made me promise him, saying, and this is the promise that he made me promise. He's going to deny this, but this is the promise that he made me promise. And I even told him I don't want to promise this because I know for a fact I'm going to slip up. And he's like, no, you need to promise me this. He said, and he made a promise that that he made a deal with me saying and a promise saying if I get only A's in school, he will cover tuition. Just kill me right now. Just kill me right now. Which already is bullshit because of my history of grades in school. There's no way I'm only gonna get A's. There is no way I'm gonna get only A's if I like with this. But he insisted that I promise him that I do. Meaning if I don't only get A's, if I get at least one thing that's even slightly off from an A, he's gonna stop paying for it. Which I know what you're thinking. Oh wow, this is a very, very first world thing to be talking about. Well, it's not the fact that he's not the fact that he's gonna be paying for it. It's largely the fact that he made me promise something knowing full well that I will not be able to keep this promise. I even told him I'm not going to be able to keep his promise, and he was like, no, you promised me this right now. And I'm like, no, I cannot. Like, no, we're not going anywhere until you make this promise. So I made him a promise knowing full well, both of us knowing full well, I cannot keep. The thing about promises for me is I don't like making promises saying, I promise that I will do this. I don't like those type of promises. I can only promise that I can try. I cannot promise that I can do. Because I know full well that I will slip up at one point. Right? I know full well that I'm gonna slip up at one point. And I hate it when people just make me promise them something knowing full well that I will not be able to keep that promise. It's like, you know that this is gonna happen. Why do you make them say that they won't do it anyway? You know that they're not gonna be able to fulfill that. Why do you make them promise it anyway? I just wanted my shoe. I just want to see if there's anything in this room. Nope. Not that I know of. Not that I can see. But it's not that. And, and the thing is, I'm already prepared for this. I'm already planning on paying most of the tuition myself. Because that's what I did last time. I paid for most of the tuition myself. I paid for all of it, in fact. I paid for all my tuition last time. And I'm completely fine with, I was completely fine with that. And I liked doing it because I felt like that I was actually learning to manage money myself. My brother and sister, however, they had their tuitions funded for them. They didn't really do anything about it. They just skipped school most of the time. I went as much as I could because I was the one I was paying for it. We gotta find it at least at one point. Come on, there's gotta be at least one guy in here that will give me oh, hold on. Hold on. Well, Brock was abandoned in this next one. That's nice to know. Well, and I prefer to pay for it myself. That's really just it. But if this means that I get to save some money on means I get to save some money. Arcade. Okay, this is not 7 Days to Die. Yeah, I know it's not 7 Days to Die. Sorry about that. It would not let me what's it called? The fuck just happened? Yeah, it would not let me change it. Yeah, sorry. I tried putting Half Dead in. It honestly just would not let me change it to set to Left 4 Dead. Not Left 4 Dead. Half Dead. It would not let me change that. It kept giving me all these other invites, but yeah. Anyway, how are you guys doing? Okay, please work. Okay, yeah. I was like, was that a random sound that happened, or was that just the door saying I cannot go in? It wouldn't let me change it front to Half Dead, and it was only like, yeah, sorry, you have to continue. Like, there was a bunch of like other games that I would recommend, like, okay, can't go that way. can't go through it. We can't go over it. I just want to state this is not going to be a very long stream though. Oh, there. How goes the stream? It's going pretty good. Not really in a mood to stream for a long time today, so this is probably going to be like the last round, and then I'm going to get off. Didn't really have like a good day. I was talking about it a bit earlier. Just the smallest little inconvenience for some reason it just ruins the day for me. But yeah. Oh, but yeah, to anyone on Kick, sorry if it says Left 4 Dead and I'm playing Half Dead, or not Left 4 Dead, 7 Days to Die and I'm playing Half Dead. It would not let me change it to Half Dead. Like it would give me like all these other like games. But it wouldn't give me Half Dead. So yeah. Well then. So not to self, just don't go into the middle. Well, I'm now out of 2 shoes, so let's fuck, wrong room. Shit. So yeah. I just got done with Rise of Sunstorms. Nice. How am I gonna die here? Yes, I see. Yeah, but anyway, that was my like complaint for the day. My complaint is I don't like making, you know, promises when I know full well that I cannot keep them. I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna go with this as either a safe room or a half dangerous room. Rack was abandoned. Okay. Rack was abandoned. Alright, you know, I'm just gonna sit here and accept my fate. This is gonna be the end of the stream, so I'm gonna thank everyone for watching. Share this to other people, recommend this to other people, join Discord, link is in the description, join Twitch, link is also in the description. Thank you guys for watching, that's gonna be it, and goodbye.